What's up, guys? Good morning. Got a couple fun breaks in the store. Let's have a little Sunday. I can be here for a few hours today. This was on Whatnot. Let's have some fun, guys. We got Pro Debut with 15 left. The two big dogs just went down. We've got a Sapphire Soccer Mixer. The next one's in the store. We've got Series 2 Jumbo 3-boxer. Pro Debut, guys. A little throwback from the fall. Stuff is so much fun. Rickaby, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hope you're doing well, pal. Hope you had a great fourth. Looks like the two breaks we're going to focus on at the moment. We can also rip Select Photo. Looks like the Lakers just went down. Greg Allen grabbed them. Appreciate that, Greg. So we have Select first off the line basketball with 20 left. I'm going to update the header with everything. Pro Debut has 15 left. Series 2 Jumbo 3-boxer has mostly cheap teams remaining. That has 22 left. And we just dropped our final Sapphire Soccer Mixer that has 23 left now. Just dropped it. The website is locked and loaded, guys. I would be all over the Pro Debut. It's a fun, fun rip. 15 left. You got the Diamondbacks at 15. You've got the Orioles with Jackson Holiday Autos at 69. The White Sox are loaded at 15. Reds are loaded at 19. Max Clark signs for the Tigers. They're 49. Royals are loaded. The Mets have like 10 autos on the checklist, 39. The Yankees have Lombard and Spencer Jones, 69. Oakland has Jacob Wilson at 79. Ethan Salas signs for the Padres at 39. Rainer Arias for the Giants. The Mariners have an insanely loaded checklist at 39. And the Nationals have Dylan Cruz and many others like Brady House. Let's fill it up, guys. We got 15 left in Pro Debut. We finally got Pro Debut in the shop. It's on the way with Brian right now. Let's get it. Pro Debut is en route, Taylor. Let's fill it up. Once we fill this one, I'll drop the other half of this hobby case as well. Not yet. No. Randall's gonna take a look when it should be here momentarily, like within the next 15 minutes or so.
Do we have any orders for sale?
Photo basketball? Yeah, you grab one. Right there. Make sure it's let's see it. Yep.
Is there only one? I don't know. He seems like he wants. I don't know if he wants.
Ask him. You can take 2 max right now.
Okay. So we have 4 left. So you said you can take 2 if you want to.
Does he want to?
No, but do we have hobby?
We do have hobby.
All right,
Plenty
no.
of it.
Plenty of it.
Well, it's in the other case right here,
Yeah,
and there's some out front.
We
Does
got
he?
plenty of hobby. I don't think we have a full.
No, we don't have a case.
We don't have a case. You want me to see? I'll see how many he needs, and then you need what? You have one up right now.
Yeah, I need one for sure. We have select H2 as well.
Yeah. All right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hobby left.
Is Randall not here?
No, he just left
Where'd he go?
to the bank.
Oh, okay.
We have 5 hobby left, and then we also have. I don't know if you're interested in H2. But yeah, we have 5 hobby left. He needs 2 at least, and then take 2 FOTL. Sorry, Randall just left, so I'm going back and forth. Yeah, no worries. He wants 3 hobby, 2 photo. And is asking what our best is, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ring him up and see what the total is.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Can you do me a favor and shut my door? Guys, give me 1 second. I was helping a customer with something. 1 second. I'm going to jump off mute. I'm just trying to help a customer with something out front, too. Multitasking here. Apologies. We'll be right back with you. All right, so what just went? A couple spots went pro debut. Brett grabbed one, Molitor, Taylor. All right, and then Darren's closing it.
Go, Darren.
So Darren's going to take the final 11.
Need a thicky.
Final 11 spots. And pro debut is en route with Brian. Should be here momentarily. We will rip it the second he arrives. I'm going to get the report ready, do all the fun stuff, and then the second he walks in with it, he's driving here now, we'll rip it. I'm going to drop the next half case or a pro debut on the site as well. All right, so pro debut is full. I'm going to work on the report, and again, it should be here momentarily. If you guys want to fill up Series 2 or Leaf or anything else as well, that's soccer, but I'm going to work on this report, and then Brian is en route. What's up, bro? How you doing? How was your fourth?
Yeah, good. How was yours?
Busy, busy. It was good, though.
Got my ass kicked in a Bago tournament.
Did you?
Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'm bad.
That sounds
What
bad.
are you setting to rip today?
We're doing a pro debut, half case or a hobby. Just
Pro
stuff's
debut.
so much fun. Baseball. It's fun. It's got like Roman Anthony, Mizorowski, Jacob Wilson. It's freaking awesome, dude.
What is
It's-
this?
No, Brian's bringing it right now.
Oh, really? How did I hit this out of that? I fucking bought one pack of the Sapphire.
No way.
Yeah.
From
I did-
here?
Yeah, I literally did it just to piss Randall off.
He sucked balls last night,
Because
though.
he loves it. Really?
Oh, he
I
played
didn't
against VJ Edgecombe. Don't sell that today. He went 1 for 13.
Really?
Everyone was like hyping like him up, and then I think I would wait for him to have a couple good games before selling that after last night.
I'm just going to sell it to Randall. I think he wants it for himself.
Randall wants it?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, Randall does like him.
Yeah. Yeah. I also had a nice JD silver die cut out of a select blaster.
Oh shit, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I was souped. Nothing else though. I've opened about.
How much did you say in the photo? Now he wants a photo.
Now he wants what?
Now he wants a photo.
Oh, I'll take care of it. Guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm like multitasking. I'm waiting on the pro debut anyway. Sorry, I got it. All right, I'm going to work on this pro debut report, and then right when Brian arrives, which should be momentarily, we are ripping this. I'm very excited, guys. Pro debut is break number 489. I'm so excited to rip this. It's been a while. All right, 489. D-backs is Darren Lee. The Atlanta Braves is Jay Molitor. The Baltimore Orioles, Darren Lee. The Boston Red Sox, Darren Lee. The Chicago Cubs, Taylor Chamberlain. And the White Sox, both Taylor. The Cincinnati Reds is Taylor Chamberlain. Appreciate all these takes, bro. The Guardians, that's a great take. Ian Rockwood. The Rockies, another great take. Rui. Detroit Tigers, Brett Ernest. What's up, Brett? Chasing Max Clark. Love it. That's a good take. Houston Astros, Rui. Guys, I'm going to drop the other half case of this momentarily as well. The Royals is Darren Lee. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim is Jay Molitor. The Dodgers is Pelly. What up, Pelly? The Miami Marlins is Steve Bushwood. The Brew Crew is Darren Lee. The Minnesota Twins, Taylor Chamberlain. This is about to be such a fun break. The New York Mets, Darren Lee. The New York Yankees, Darren Lee. And Oakland, Darren Lee. Phillies, Steve Bushwood. The Pittsburgh Pirates, Taylor Chamberlain. The Padres, Giants, and Mariners, all Darren Lee. St. Louis Cardinals, Jay Molitor. This is going to come out of a fresh case as well. The Rays is Steve Bushwood. Texas Rangers, Tech Threads. Blue Jays, Alex Lee, and Nationals, Darren Lee. All right, team list coming up, and then I'm going to rip the second he walks through the door. You guys want to work on filling anything else up? I'm going to get top loaders and everything ready while I'm waiting on him. It is on the way to the shop. Yep, it's en route. It's going to be here momentarily. Getting top loaders ready. I don't know the price yet in shop. That's up to Randall. I'm just a man behind the man behind the man. But once it arrives, we'll it's going to be here any minute. I know Brian's on the way. I texted him about 15 minutes ago and he said 15, so I'm sure he's on the way. Yeah. He's about as punctual as every girl I've ever dated. Sorry, I'm getting shit organized anyway. Second he walks through the door, we're ripping and tearing because I got to get out of here at some point. I was live at like 9 on Whatnot. I got to get some shit done. We can rip Select Photo, guys. Select Photo. We literally have like 2 boxes of Select Photo left in the store. So if you want to get into Select NBA Photo, I'd recommend getting to that break. I'm going to drop the next pro debut as well on the site from this hobby case. Very excited for this break. Very, very excited. Let me go get a box. probably a multiple. It is a multiple metal
It
card.
is. It once sold for 1,500, and
Wow.
he wants to grade it, so
Yeah, that's
that'll
probably
that'll
better
be.
too.
Mike, do you know what I sold through the Fanatics?
Yep.
Do you know how I get them?
Yeah. Do you sell something? You sold that Steams, right?
Yeah,
How much?
it went low. It was like 400.
Ryan's actually be here in 5 minutes. I can have him show you
Okay.
before.
Okay.
On text.
Yeah, it only went for 400. I was surprised. It was a Steams Independence Day. Got 10.
It
They
was
normally buy 400.
way under. Was there
Yeah,
any
because
other
the
sales?
eBay sales were kind of on the house. But it's outrageous.
What's up, man? How are you? You guys all set? What's up, buddy? You mean like scoreboard? You mean the line like from the Air Canada? That line? Yep. What photo? What? It's a picture. A text. Yep. I tell you, like I said to Anthony about I don't know. Oh, there's one more. Yes. Well, us. I don't know why Phantom just switched back to the Air Canada. Guys, just waiting on Brian. He'll be here any minute. Six boxer of pro debut coming at you. Once Fours Daddy arrives with the case. Pro debut time.
sorry. Who is it? What is it? Okay.
I hear that probably during half the day. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't want to hear that.
Do you wanna it's probably like easier if you want to like take a picture of the slabs, email them, and then I can respond. So our email address, rshop@gmail.com.
And the best kid on the team probably, the kid Larry, made the MLS, so he's going to. Yeah. Well, look, if Ryder's gonna be able to play. No, he's only no, I'm saying that next year. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. He doesn't want to.
Yep, at Gmail.
They're like so strict on, you can't play baseball, you can't play basketball. He's like, he's very good. I'm not gonna hate him. I think so. The truth is, like, at our level, so like when we play the Bulls and the NFC's top numbers, like, even if only our team is really good, really good. But AFC's top team, they go to Miami, like they're unbelievable. Yep. And so those kids, it's like not, there's levels to it. It's like it's so at a certain point, right? Like honestly, AFC's like real Devils are probably that they're unbelievable. These kids are like doing like backflips, like they're like these little kids who just like like it's like I've never seen like as well. But that's the point. So even when you play that level, that's like insane. Yo. Oh, that's awesome. He's really good. That's great. That's a great auto. That kid's really, really good. He's really young Italian. You got that on a blaster? It's the one pack. Oh, Brian said he can catch one. Oh, that's excellent. That's a great auto, blasters. That covered at least both blasters, probably more than that. Yeah, that's a great, great auto. What's up? Hey, is where you in the trunk? Pretty sure I did so. Cash.
Oh, 2017 Bowman, who's in? I have no idea.
I think it might be the big dumper. like 4 cases in this box. Hold on. Let me just get it out. Oh God, sweaty doobie ripping now. Coming at you. Oh. I'm not made for this life. Ugh. All right, where's the hobby? We got, wow, 4 cases of Pro Debut. Which one's hobby? 8 is not hobby. That's jumbo. Here's a hobby one. We're gonna pluck 6 from this one in a minute. Fresh case of Pro Debut right there. Let me get the other 2 out. All right, it's time to give the people what they want with some Pro Debut. Here comes 6 freshies out of the fresh case. Let's go. Imagine we pull a Roman Anthony 101. Darren, if you hit a Mizorowski low-numbered auto, you are beyond paid, bud. 6 boxes out of a fresh case. I'm profusely sweating. There we go. 24 autos coming in this break. We're locked and loaded. It is time. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate this, Phil. That's how it should work. This stuff came out in the fall. It is freaking awesome. We're going to do like 4 or 5 packs at a time. Paper base, ships in random stacks. You're not concerned with the paper base side of this anyway. You want autos, numbered chromes. This product is so much fun, guys. The people asked, we delivered, we appreciate it. We're going to drop another half case hobby PYT. We're going to have some in the shop. This stuff is juiced. Let's go. Good luck. All right, we'll start with this stack right here. 6 boxer coming at you guys. Here we go. I'm going to kind of fly through the paper base. I'm not concerned really at all with that. There's our boy Jacob Wilson. Carlos Jorge for the Dragons on the refractor. Again, we'll pull all those up. I have the whole checklist in the sell sheet. Max Clark for the Tigers. I have the whole checklist actually on the page in terms of the minor league teams associated with each major league team. I put the time into that. To $2.99, Jesus Baez for the Mets is our first auto. Jesus Baez going to the New York Mets. The Mets is Darren Lee. That went in the close. There you go, Darren. Purple auto. First of 24. There you go, Mets. Let's see if I pluck some good boxes out of here. Osorio. Duno, that's for the Reds on the refractor Pro Debut. All right, so we got 1 auto down. There's 4 autos per hobby. Guys, this product is so much fun. It's very easy to hit nuclear hits out of this stuff. That's why we got more. We got 2 jumbo cases, 2 hobby cases. There's going to be plenty in the store, plenty for breaks. I'm going to drop the other half of this hobby case right when this break is over. We'll rip it tomorrow. If you fill it, maybe we'll rip it later, but probably tomorrow. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Refractor of Kevin Sim. That's going to the D-backs and Darren Lee. This stuff is awesome. I see a mini diamonds coming. To $1.99, Denier Cueva for the Down East Wood Ducks. Cueva. Who's got the Down East Wood Ducks associated? Let's see. Let me look at the checklist here. The Down East Wood Ducks. That is the Texas Rangers. That's going to the Rangers and Tech Threads to 199. Insert of Ralphie Velasquez for the Guardians. Caden Dana on the X-Fractor going to the Angels. Luis Guanipa is our next auto. This one's going to the Atlanta Braves. Braves is Jay Mahler. Nice hit. Guanipa pro debut auto. This kid's a very good prospect for Atlanta. Nice hit. Going out to ATL. Refractor of Homer Bush going to the Padres. Padres is Darren Lee. Should have 2 more autos coming in this box. Good luck, guys. Scott Rowland, little throwback. Jace Borafin for the Blue Jays on the refractor. I actually saw him in person on Friday. The kid's very good. Jace Borafin's going to be a very good major leaguer. He's big. He can hit. I saw the Portland Sea Dogs play the New Hampshire Fisher Cats the other day, and Borafin was very good. Sugassi refractor. I have a feeling this box has something juiced in it. Spencer Jones and the Heroes of the Diamond for the Yankees. Caden Minasi on the pro debut refractor. Robbie Snelling is our next auto. That is going to be the Padres and the Missions. San Antonio Missions, Padres, Darren Lee. On the base auto, Robbie Snelling. There you go, Darren. Kind of a light box to start this case so far, but maybe that means we have a nice final auto here. Again, the people asked for pro debut, and we listened. This stuff is freaking awesome. We're going to drop the other half case right when this break is over. There are very few fun products to rip. I mean, products to rip as fun as this at this price point. Especially when you got chases like Skeens, Holiday, Mizorowski, Roman Anthony all signing in the product. Spencer Jones, Lombard. You got Dylan Cruz signs. You've got Cole Young, who's killing it in the Mariners. A bunch of good players in this checklist, guys. A lot of good players. All right, here we go. Last stack of box 1. Refractor, Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Jackson Churio for the Brew Crew in the insert. Churio signs. The Brewers are loaded in this. Celestin for the Mariners. Forrester for the Pirates. And to 99 for the Twins. I don't know if this is autoed or just a numbered parallel. Ariel Castro is our last auto in box 1 for the Minnesota Twins. Going to Taylor Chamberlain. Green auto at a 99 of Ariel Castro. There you go, Taylor. Nice hit for the Twins. I saw Mikey Romero in person. He's really good. Adam Jones, Colby Thomas. Christian Campbell's in this. The Red Sox are so good in this stuff. The Red Sox and the Brewers are insane in this stuff. Refractor of Ledbetter for the Tampa Bay Rays. Parker Messick to 175 for the Captains, Lake County Captains. The Lake County Captains are associated with the Lake County Captains, Cleveland Guardians right here. This is going to the Guardians and Ian Rockwood. 1 out of 175. There's our boy Skeens. There's another Skeens here as the diamond. All right, box 1. Not the best box, to be honest. Got a light box out of the case. In the case out of the way early there. Not the best box of Pro Debut. All right, luckily we have 5 to go. In this break. We'll start with this stack here. Good luck, guys. Let's pull a bomb. Let's pull a freaking bomb. Come on. 4 autos per box. This stuff is so much fun. So much potential. Jacob Wilson signs. Gabriel Gonzalez. Walker Jenkins. Hurston Waldrip to 99. Atlanta. Braves having a break so far. Jay Molitor. Hurston Waldrip on the green. It's going to the Atlanta Braves. Martinez for the Dodgers. Calvin Harris in the pro debut. There's our boy Mizorowski, just a base. We need to find some parallels or autos of him. Griff McGarry on the Mini Diamonds auto for the Iron Pigs. Lee Valley Iron Pigs. That is going to be the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies is Steve Bushwood. Griff McGarry auto for the Iron Pigs. It's going to be 167 out of 199 for the Phillies. Hand down, man down. Show us a red, show us a gold, show us an orange. Refractor of Diego Mosquera for the New York Mets. All refractors ship, guys. Roman Anthony on the base. Show us a Roman Anthony auto. Come on. Greetings from Arizona, Cabrera. Ralphie Velasquez on the X-Fractor for the Guardians. Paul Skeens base. And Parker Messick on the auto. Lake County Captains. This is for the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians, Ian Rockwood. Parker Messick on the auto. I think this product is so much fun. So much freaking fun. Giants, Quinn McDaniel on the refractor. Appreciate you guys for jumping in and filling this up. All right, we'll run through this stack. Good luck. Refractor of Vandenberg for the Marlins. Insert of Wyatt Langford for the Rangers. Vargas Luke Keishel. That's going to be for the Twins. On the Pro Debut Refractor. Roderick Arias. Yankees auto. Nice hit here. New York Yankees, Darren Lee. Arias on the Tampa Tarpons Pro Debut auto. One of the better prospects in the Yankee system. Nice hit, Darren. Nice Yankee hit here. Arias. That's a very nice hit. Refractor of Peyton Pallette. Christian Campbell. Insert of Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. The Rangers are a good take in this. They have a lot of good players. Jason Worth. Drew Thorpe. All right, kind of a light 2 boxes to start this case. Leads me to believe we have some serious heat coming, but we still have some packs left here in the box 2. But not the best 2 boxes to start our pro debut run here, which means we have... Ooh, is that a patch auto? No. Nope, it is not. This product does have patch autos, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I think we ripped it back in September. This stuff is awesome. Almost a year ago. Can't wait till the next one comes out. I always love this stuff. When we saw the way that Roman Anthony was playing, Mizziarowski, had to get more of this. This stuff's awesome. Dylan Lesko for the Padres. There's so many good autos in this year's set. George Lombard. We have a Chrome 275 here. Kendall George. That is the Rancho Cucamonga. That is going to the Dodgers. 39 of 75. Going to Pelly. On the Aqua Chrome. Nice hit, Pelican. This kid's good, too. 39 out of 75 for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Sorry, my voice sounds like shit, guys. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm fine. Nice for the Blue Jays. Borafin out of 99. I literally just saw this kid Saturday. This kid's really good. Alex Lee. He was playing for the New Hampshire Fisher Cats when I saw him play Friday. Kid's really, really good. I think he was like a 6th-round pick, but he is a big lefty who can hit for sure. This kid's going to be good, I'm telling you right now. Nice hit for the Blue Jays right there on the Chrome Auto. Alex Lee taking that one down. Felix Hernandez, Cade Morris for the Mets on the refractor, and that is it for box 2. All right, 2 kind of boxes so far. Not bad, but nothing crazy yet. Although that box wasn't bad. You got Roderick Arias, Borofin. Here's box 3. If you guys want to rip select photo, guys, I have limited photo left. There's 19 left there. If nothing else fills, I'll be back ripping tomorrow. If you guys want to make moves on anything, start making moves now. There's like some other stuff I got to get to later today, but we will be live all day tomorrow as well. Just wanted to kind of pop in and get this one done. Ooh! We're going to get here. I think we have orange. We do. Good luck here, guys. Good luck on this orange. Andrew Pinckney, Harrisburg Senators. I think that's Phillies. Let me confirm. No. Where is the Harrisburg Senators? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe we missed that one. Let me see. Harrisburg Senators baseball team. Let's see who their affiliate is. Washington Nationals. Oh, maybe it is on there. It is on there. Washington Nationals. There you go, Nats. Darren Lee. 7 of 25. Going to Darren. Orange Chrome. It is on the list. I was going to say, I didn't think I missed one. Washington Nationals. There we go. Nice hit for the Nats. There you go, Darren. Nice pull there on the orange. Thanks, Tech Threads. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good 4th, bud. Even though I talked to you yesterday, but... What do we got here? Cole Young. Nice auto here. Oh, it's a gold. Seattle. Darren Lee. 2 out of 50. This kid's in the big leagues right now. This stuff is awesome. Beautiful hit here for Darren. 2 of 50 on the Cole Young. Cole Young's a stud.
Nope.
What's up, man? He's playing for Seattle right now, guys. That's why this stuff is so much fun when you rip it later on. Nice hit for the Mariners and Darren right there. Cole Young on a gold auto. Seattle's a great take in this. I don't know how Seattle sat. When I drop the next half case, guys, hammer these teams. This has been a really good box already. We've got an orange chrome and a gold chrome auto. Welbin Francisca is our next auto for the Guardians. Cleveland Guardians, Ian Rockwood. Guardians having a good break. Base auto of Francisca. Refractor of Jay Bashirs. Mizyarovsky in the base. We're going to find some parallels or autos of him. He's been a stud. Refractor here of Cueva. Insert of Aiden Miller. That Cole Young is a nasty hit. Really nice hit. Darren's having a good break right now. Arias auto, Cole Young auto. Imagine like a 101 Roman Anthony out of this. Guys, the Red Sox are juiced in this. Mikey Romero is a stud. He signs as well. Christian Campbell, I believe, also signs. Rainier Arias Cutter Coffee for the Red Sox on the refractor. Damn, my voice is cooked. Andrew Pinckney, we already hit his orange. How about an auto for the Nationals? Here you go, Darren Lee. Base auto of Andrew Pinckney. Harrisburg Senators going to the Washington Nationals. Nice hit. Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers. And to 175 for the Cubbies. Adon Sanchez. Chicago Cubs is Taylor Chamberlain. Nice hit for the Cubs. Mercedes Rock Riggio for the Rockies.
Anything good?
Yeah, nice Cole Young gold auto. He's actually in the big leagues right now. It's been good. Solid.
Good. You need help? Are you good?
No, I'm good. Here we go. Refractor of Jake Cunningham. Insert of Roman Anthony, Heroes of the Diamond. Sea Dogs insert for the Red Sox. Justin Morneau, Frias on the refractor. Refractor of Jackson Ferris. Insert of Max Clark. And that was a quiet run. We do have some packs left in box 3. That Cole Young is a sneaky, very nice hit. Kid's going to be nasty. Good luck. After the stack, we're halfway through the break. Refractor of Arias for the Yankees. We already pulled his auto for the Yankees as well. Insert of Salas for the Padres. Insert of Walcott for the Rangers. Torrin on the refractor. Something backwards coming up here. Good luck. Wow, Yankees are killing it. George Lombard, #1 overall prospect in the Yankees system. Pro debut chrome auto out of 99 for Darren Lee. Nice hit on the Lombard. This kid's a stud. George Lombard Jr., 88 of 99 to the New York Yankees and Darren. Yankees were very fairly priced, and they are crushing right now. Just need a Spencer Jones. You have the trifecta with the Yankees. Judd Fabian for Baltimore. Backwards hit here. Out of 99. Dylan Head on a green for the Padres. Darren Lee. Damn, Darren. And that is it. Halfway through the break, the Lombard and the Cole Young are by far the best two hits. Two very good hits for the Yankees and Mariners. Both chrome numbered. Very nice Lombard. Very nice Cole Young. That is one of the top few prospects in the Mariners system and the #1 overall prospect in the Yankees system right there. Nothing wrong with those two hits at all on the Lombard and the Cole Young. Good luck here, guys. Still have 12 autos to come in this break. We have a blue chrome. So 150, Garrett Bowman, the Augusta Green Jackets. That is Atlanta Braves. To 150 on the chrome. The Braves having a great break. Nice hit for ATL. You can hit super fract or chromes or foil fract or paper. This stuff is so much fun, guys. Jackson Holiday, Heroes of the Diamond. He signs in this as well for Baltimore. Insert of Maui Ahuna for the Giants. Nathan Hickey, Pro Debut Refractor for the Red Sox. Mizziarowski. We need to find some Mizziarowski color or autos. Speaking of which, we got something here. Kenan Gomez to 299 on the auto for the Houston Astros. Rui Rodriguez. Let's go. Kenny Gomez, not Kenan. Kenny Gomez to 299 for Houston. Going up my guy Rui on the purple auto. Nice hit, Rui. Jake Bennett. Yeah, the Tigers gonna wake up. I mean, some teams, it's just, we're only halfway through pretty much. This stuff is such a fun, cheap. This is the best kind of a break in my opinion. It's a cheap rip with very good ROI potential. Like it's like very low risk, high reward. I love this stuff. You can get some outs, some parallels, some autos. CC Sabathia, Sabalos. This stuff's just a ton of fun. I love this stuff. I've always liked Pro Debut. Especially when it has a class like this product does. There's so many good hits on the checklist. Cubs Refractor of Valdez. Honestly, it hasn't been the best few boxes so far, and we're still doing well, which is crazy. Heroes of the Diamond, Churio. Hanley Ramirez, Portland Sea Dogs, go to the Red Sox. Connor Burns. Oh, quiet start to this box. All right, good luck here. Something backwards right off the jump. Alfredo Duno. That's going to the Cincinnati Reds. The Tortugas. The Daytona Tortugas going to Taylor Chamberlain. Cincinnati Reds prospect auto. There you go, Taylor. On the Alfredo Duno. Refractor of Roccaforte. That's for the Royals. Dylan Cruz on the insert. Adrian Santana, Zach Levinson for the Cardinals on the refractor. Something backwards here. Good luck. It's a 150. Leonardo Bernal for the Cardinals. Cardinals, Jay Molitor to 150 on the Palm Beach Cardinals hit. There you go, Molitor. Bernal to 150 on the auto. All right, let's see what we got here. Last stack of the 4th box of a 6-box break. We have an X-Fractor here behind the Kenny Gomez. Hackenberg for the Braves. Braves have had a very good break. Abimelec Ortiz on the auto. This is going to the Crusaders. I believe that's Texas Rangers. It's actually the Crawdads, and it is the Rangers. Abimelec Ortiz going to Texas and Tech Threads. Here you go, Tech Threads. Base auto of Abimelec Ortiz. There you go. Lucas Gordon. Refractor of Sean Sullivan. And to 199, Jay Beshears on a pink Lake Elsinore Storm. What the hell is the Lake Elsinore Storm here? That's the Padres. San Diego Padres, Darren Lee to 199. Sebastian Walcott. Insert of Jesus Baez, Henry Bolte. All right, 2 boxes left. Let's go. Come on. Two very good hits up there, but we could use a little bit of life here. Show us something massive. Otherwise, the back half of this case is going to be absolutely insane. This is all from one. These first 2 breaks will be from the same hobby case, guys. So if it continues like this, that next hobby half caser is going to be ridiculous because they're not. Usually these boxes are absolutely loaded with like low numbered color, and it's been a little bit of a quiet start. I wouldn't say completely quiet. Like Cole Young's nasty, and the Lumbar has been really good, but we can do significantly better than how we've been doing so far. The hobby of this and the jumbo both hit, and they hit hard. All right, we'll start with this stack. Good luck, everybody. Kevin Parada for the Mets. Heroes of the Diamond, Max Clark for the Tigers. Insert of Rainer Arias and Abimelec Ortiz back to the Rangers. No autos yet in this box. No color yet either. Something backwards coming up. For the Red Sox, Nazan Zanatello, Salem Red Sox auto. There you go, Darren. Nazan Zanatello on the base pro debut Red Sox auto. There you go, Boston. Caden Wallace for the Royals. All right, we'll start with this stack here. Let's go. I think we have a blue coming of some sort. Luis Perales to the Greenville Drive and the Boston Red Sox. That's a chrome out of 150. 58 out of 150 for the Red Sox and Darren Lee. Red Sox starting to come alive a little bit. There you go, Darren. Roman Anthony, Heroes of the Diamond. Justin Morneau, hit for the Diamondbacks on the refractor. Something backwards coming up here. Come on, show us a big name. Wow. Rock Riggio to 175. That is Yankees. Tampa Tarpons is the Yankees. Yankees are killing it.
You want to go to Dave's? Are you hungry?
I'm out of here in like a half hour, but thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Adam Mazur for the Padres on the refractor. Ethan Salas for the Padres. Insert of Walcott. David McCabe on the refractor. I think we have an auto right here. Good luck. We have two backwards in a row. Abimelech Ortiz, another one for the Rangers. Wow. This one's numbered. Texas Rangers Tech Threads. Tech Threads again, and we have a blue here for the Augusta Green Jackets. I believe this is the Atlanta Braves, and it is ATL to 150. Guys, honestly, this has been a kind of a light run of Pro Debut. The back half of this case, unless we have a juiced last box and a half here, is going to be insane based on how this product normally runs. So I would not sleep on the next half of this case. Like, somebody would be smart to go grab like 10, 20 teams. Because this has been a very quiet start to this case. Very quiet. The next 6 boxes come directly out of the same case. I mean, the Lombard's very nice. The Cole Young's very nice. But this product normally runs a lot hotter than this. All right, we have this stack and then 1 box to go in the break. Mercedes Lombard and the X-Fractor for the Yankees. Yankees are killing it. And Ty Floyd on the auto. That's going to the Reds. Cincinnati Reds, Taylor Chamberlain. On the Ty Floyd auto, pro debut base. Refractor of Cooper Ingle for the Guardians. Remember we pulled his Bowman paper 1 of 1 for Verdi. Jack Mahoney for the Rockies. Aiden Miller. Mejia, Carlson Reed for the Pirates. Something backwards coming up here. Kemp Alderman on the gold auto. That is going to the Jupiter Hammerheads and the Miami Marlins. 28 out of 50 gold auto. Marlins is Steve Bushwood on the Kemp Alderman gold auto chrome. Nice hit there. Another gold chrome. All right, we got one box to go. Again, been a little bit of a quiet start to the case. I would recommend we drop the next half. We hammer it because unless this box is juiced, these cases run very hot, and this case has been a little quiet. So here we go. Box 6 of 6 in this break. It's been solid, but it can be way better.
George Lombard.
Yeah, it's nasty. Cole Young's good too. He's actually in the big leagues right now. Box 6 of 6. Refractor of De Los Santos for the Sod Poodles. That's an awesome name. Refractor of Cade Kuehler. Roman Anthony. We've had a ton of Roman Anthony inserts. We need some color or an auto. Peguero for the Marlins. Perales for the Red Sox on the refractor. Do have a backwards hit coming here. Unnumbered. Gabriel Rincon. It is not unnumbered. It is a gold chrome. Jersey Shore Blue Claws going to the Philadelphia Phillies and Bushwood. Gabriel Rincon's gold auto for the Jersey Shore Blue Claws. The Steve Bushwood and the Phillies. We have hit a lot of gold autos. We're just going to hit some better names. The fact they added the chromes to the hobby this year is fantastic. Jumbo is loaded too. This stuff is so much fun though. Good luck here. Shim. Rodden. Something backwards coming right up. I like the colors. It is Colton Ledbetter. I thought we had a Pirate, but it's a nice. He's actually a good player for the Tampa Bay Rays system. Rays is Bushwood. Charleston River Dogs on the Ledbetter base. Tampa Bay is a very sneaky good team in this, guys. Tampa Bay, the Mariners, the Mets. They're ones without like major names, but they hit a ton. CJ Clayfist to 99 in the chrome for the Lynchburg Hillcats. This is going to the Cleveland Guardians and Ian Rockwood. Brando Maea, Marco Vargas, X-Fractor for the Mets. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh! We got a bomb coming! Darren Lee! Bang! Fabrics of the future! Jackson Holiday to 150! I knew there was patch autos in this. We have not seen one. It's usually a couple per case. This is game used as well. Darren Lee! Wow, Darren crushed this break. Yeah, but I can't. I have to wait for him to drop it, and then I got to pull it, so I don't know when he's dropping it yet, so it's not really, it doesn't really work like that, but I'll hit him up. We can't, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Wow, what a hit. 64 out of 150 game used. That is dope. Guys, this stuff is a lot of fun. Baltimore sat there till the bitter end, too. All these 3 hits on the big board were in Darren Lee's close. There was 11 teams left, and they were all in it. All right, that makes this a much better half case. That Jackson Holiday is a nice hit. It's really cool, too, that it's game used. That is a super cool card. Nice hit, Darren, if you're watching, bud. Spencer Nivens. That holiday's sick, dude.
Yeah, it's nice.
This stuff
I didn't
is,
even know they had patch auto.
yeah, this stuff is really fun for the price point. Really, really fun. Because if you look at who signs in this, Chavez, Bowman, ooh, something at 150 might be an auto. Davison de los Santos for the Amarillo Sod Poodles. The Amarillo Sod Poodles. Let me see if I can find them quickly on this list. So I don't know Davis de los Santos off the top. Sod Poodles, huh?
Where's the other one? Didn't he? I thought he got like 3.
We did get 3. We got 2 jumbos, 2 hobbies. They're all right there. Their cases are right there. Of this? They're right here. Those are the 3 cases.
Oh.
Right behind the empty one.
Oh.
Just leave the one with the half, you know, the one that has,
Yeah.
yeah, and then just probably, I don't know.
I'm probably not going to use all of these. I'm just going to grab some. Because you guys are going to keep filling, I'm sure.
The Sod Poodles. Hosgood is correct. That is Diamondbacks, you sicko. Darren Lee. Did you know that off the top of your head? You probably did. Seth Keener. Hosgood. This stuff is fun, man. And this hasn't even been the best half case. This stuff is really good. Anthony Salas. Like, look at that big board. This is a pretty cheap rip. We got to find some Misiorowski and Roman Anthony in the next half, but we got to find some Skeens. I mean, Jackson Holiday signs, Skeen signs. You got Lombard, Spencer Jones, Roman Anthony. The fact that you know the Amarillo Sod Poodles off the top of your head is impressive. I'm not going to lie. I'm impressed. What are your thoughts on Cole Young, Hosgood? You like him? I think he's going to be good. I like what I've seen so far out of Cole Young. Lombard's nasty, too. All right, here we go. Last stack of this half caser. Jake Bloss. Oh, man. You all right, dude? Jesus, dude. Hope you're all right, pal. How you feeling? Jackson Holiday. Jesus, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Kemp Alderman. So we have something to 75 here. It's probably an auto. Bang! Jacob Misiorowski! I thought it was an ink, but this is still probably a $150 card right now. Misiorowski to 75. Darren, I just sold something to him to $199 out of this for like $50. So this is probably non-autoed, honestly, like a $150 card. 60 out of 75, Misiorowski. Let's go. That'll play right now. That will play for the Brew Crew and Darren Lee. That's a big hit. Honestly, I thought it was autoed, but it's still a nasty hit. If that was autoed, forget it.
Who's got the Greenville Drive?
That's the Red Sox. Alberto Rios, Inland Empire 66ers. The Inland Empire 66ers. That is going to the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to Jay Molitor on the base auto. Might be the last auto of the break, unless I... Brett Gardner, Rincones. Believe that was the last auto of the break. Guys, hammer that next half case. We're going to recap, and then I got to run. Appreciate you guys for that fill. Overall, I was actually a solid, very, very solid half caser. Definitely could have been better, but we hit some bombs for sure. All right, recap. Here we go. Alberto Rios, De Los Santos, Clayfus, Ty Floyd, Abimelec Ortiz, Rock Riggio, Zanatello for the Red Sox, Bashirs, Ortiz, Leonardo Bernal. Rincones is? That's a cool gold auto then, yeah. Duno, Gomez, Bowman, Dylan Head, Sanchez, Pinckney, Francisca. We hit a Pinckney orange chrome. I saw this kid Hosgood play against the Sea Dogs Friday. This kid's good. Barofin. His stuff doesn't sell that well, but I was looking him up when I was there. You know who's going to be good Hosgood that I saw in person is Mikey Romero. I saw Tibbs and Romero. Dude, Romero's nasty. I like his personality, too. He's a good dude. Nice to the kids. He seems to, like, know how good he is. Ledbetter, Rincones, and Kemp Alderman. And then the big board is pretty fire. Mizzy Orosky, Aqua to 75 for Darren Lee and the Brew Crew. Nice hit, Darren. George Lombard, the Yankees' #1 overall prospect to 99. Cole Young to 50. And how about a Jackson Holiday to 150? Guys, I'm going to drop the next half case momentarily once Mike pops it up. Appreciate you guys for jumping in. I got to run. We'll be live tomorrow at about 10:30 a.m. Eastern.